There comes a moment in life you start asking yourself, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I feel blocked? Why do relationships fall apart? Why does success come close but never fully arrive? And sometimes deep down you wonder, is this something that's just coincidence? Is there something more here than what meets the eye? And that's exactly why I wrote Uncrossed, which is an essential guide to clearing negative energy if you feel like you have bad luck or spiritual attacks happening. This is not just another spiritual book. This is a guide born from over 35 years of my experience as a psychic and a healer, as well as a spiritual advisor. I wrote this book for the person who feels stuck in repeating patterns, drained by certain people, surrounded by negative energy, feeling unlucky in love, and very sensitive to spiritual shifts, or unsure whether they are creating their own blocks. In Uncrossed, I teach you how to identify energy blocks, recognize emotional, spiritual interference, how to protect yourself, and how to get rid of anything that is negative that's already in your life. So sometimes we even get in our own way, self-sabotaging from uncleaned emotional scars from our history. That's a topic that I addressed in a specific part of the book, because when we are that stuck or that blocked, we need to definitely be open and honest with ourselves so we can address whatever's in our way. Sometimes it's just simply something you can't see on your own, but Uncrossed empowers you to stop feeling helpless and start feeling spiritually equipped. It gives you step-by-step cleansing instructions, explains why certain rituals work, why some don't, and where they come from. It helps you rebuild your inner authority. This book is for the person who wants answers, not fantasy, but clarity, not confusion, but strength, and not out of a place of, fear. So if you've ever felt like life has been heavier than it should be, this book is going to help you clear that weight. Go to Amazon, search Uncrossed by Psychic Christine Wallace, take advantage of it. This is also speaking to the people that can't really afford to have one-on-one services done. I also have my podcast, Mystical Charms and Things, that you can listen to. Like I said, there are many people, thousands of people that I've helped over the last 35 years. But then there are a lot of people that, really are not in a position to afford that one-on-one consultation that's necessary. So I've provided it all for you basically in this book. Naturally, it's a certain amount of generalities. That's the only thing that really separates working with me directly and using the book, but you'll find that it's still very effective regardless. Thank you so much for listening in. Again, the book is titled Uncrossed. It's available on Amazon. I'm your psychic, Christine Wallace. Namaste.